Hey guys, Denise James here, and I'm coming from my home office here in Texas. And I just want to ask you a quick question. Are you having a hard time following up with your prospect in your network marketing business? Or are you trying to figure out how to follow up with your prospects for your opportunity? So, if so, I'm going to go over a few tweaks that you can make to follow up with your prospects, as well as what not to do and how to get them to follow up with you without you having to chase them. So go ahead and stick around. Great, you're still here. So the first thing I wanted to cover was how to follow up with your prospect in network marketing. The first secret to that is called retention. Now, how can you convince someone to sign up with you in your opportunity if you don't even have the product? I don't know if you ever heard the term of become a product of the product. So if you're in a business, a home-based business opportunity, then you need to be using the products. How can you be excited about your opportunity if you're not even using the products? Because the whole idea is when you are talking to someone about your business opportunity, you need to be using the product so you can share with them the benefits of the product and what kind of results that you receive from using it. So that's one thing that you need to really, the first thing that you absolutely have to do is become the product of the product when you're in a home-based business. Make sure you're using the products because it's going to build retention. So when your prospects see you using the products and see the positive results you're getting, you can share it, and it's going to bring down the resistance of them signing up with your opportunity. Now, the second thing I wanted to go over is how to better follow up is if once they sign up, you need to schedule a strategy session or a coaching call. It's called a couple of different things, but I like to say coaching call because what this call does is once they prospect sign up with you and become your business partner, you need to connect with them, call them and get to know them. Find out what their interests are. What are they looking to do as far as the business opportunity is concerned? What are their goals that they're looking to achieve? So you need to take maybe 15, 30 minutes to get to know them a little better so you can connect with them and they more likely will stay in the business and won't quit after a couple of days. Third thing you need to do is help your new business partner or your new rep get a check as fast as possible. In other words, you need to help them sell product or get some distributors under them in their team. Because if you're not able to help them generate some income, I think the statistic is about 30 days. Within that 30-day gap period, you need to hurry and have them generate an income as fast as possible within that new business opportunity, because they most likely will stick around when they see that they can actually make money building their business by sharing the products or services. So you have to understand if you leave them, trying to figure it out on their own, and they don't see no results, and the believability start to come down, and now they starting to think negatively about the business. So that's so important on helping your new rep get a result in their business as fast as possible. Another thing I'd like to share with you is that you want to do is introduce your new rep to other members of the team. Because when they see other members of the team sharing their stories and their testimonials, and actually, building some friendships there, because that way they don't feel alone. So that's a great way to keep, your rep in the business longer by introducing your team, and they can connect and share ideas and things like that, so they don't feel like they're all alone in the business. Another thing I want to share is finding influencers, high quality leads. In other words, you kind of want to look for people who already have a business mind. That really helps as far as reaching out to people about your business opportunity. Because those that I found in my experience, those who already run their own business or have experience on being self-employed, they're more easier to talk to, and they're more open about generating additional income or using a product versus just someone, you're trying to prospect out in Walmart, for example. So I tend to talk to more business-minded people who already have the experience of being self-starters. So you don't have to really hold their hands as much as far as, introducing them to your business. Now, a couple tweaks you can make as far as getting your prospect to follow up with you and keeping that appointment is have them confirm the appointment at least twice. I find that when you, go with, and you already asked them what would be the best time to follow up with them, you make sure they confirm the time that's best for them twice. And as well, you can say something like, well, I knew when I first met you, you were a man, man of your word, and that you keep, your word about, your appointments, or she. So I knew when I first saw you, you were a good quality, honorable person, whatever, how you want to phrase it based on your personality, but make sure they confirm that appointment at least twice. And if they try to get you to send all that information up front about your business opportunity, don't fall in that trap. Don't do it. Let them know that it's too much information, trying to go over the phone, because the only thing it's going to do is make them confused, or they feel like they don't need to watch the presentation. So, to make sure that they follow up with you and watch the presentation, let them know all the information they're wanting, the questions that they need answers to is in the presentation. And if they're not clear after they watch the presentation, then you can follow up with them and clear up some of that confusion. But do not fall in the trap of sending them you're talking on the phone and they want to get all the information up front over the phone. That's just going to waste your time and theirs and just make them confused and feel like they don't need to watch the presentation. So I hope you found value in this video. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.